Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Archaon campaign for Warhammer 3, where we are going to continue left off from last time in Immortal Empires, where today should be the final video. If not, it'll be the next one. You guys will know by the time I upload this, as I know for the most part we're just trying to finish off destroying the rest of the world. Things have been going well for the most part. I do need to have it so that basically we're going to be pushing into and dealing with the rest of the old world initially right now. Once you guys are dead, we can focus on the donut, and then also onto the Badlands. Basically, like, as soon as we finish one area off, it's going to start speeding up and start spreading out to other regions as well. I do know right now, Bellicor, you actually still have some movement, and also I need to make sure every time I before I leave an area to check and see if there's any more. Yeah, there are some more aspiring champions. Because slowly but surely, I'm still trying to get you your army that is going to be basically slowly but surely just a doomstack of only these guys. So you can grab that unit, and then let's bring you over to help out with Castle Artois. You can make your way over here, and then I just need to make sure I keep checking regions every once in a while if they have a high. There we go. There's another one. High corruption, because that's a possibility of giving me more aspiring champions. Like there's, if I can see that area. There's one over here too. So yeah, you can keep making your way over here. Still trying to give Bellicor over some units. He needs, so right now he just needs 4. He needs 4 more. So we can find one more around here somewhere. Then he will finally have all of his aspiring champions, which would be pretty nice for us. Here it finally is, your final stand. I'm hoping, I'm a little worried this is going on during the end turn if it's going to still let me do it, but I think it should still. We're not going to lose anything here, so we'll just go with the auto-resolve, and I can now subjugate you. Welcome to the party, Balthazar Gelt. Also, we got a fight here with Belagar. Do we lose anything? No, I don't. I don't lose anything there, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's then just have you grab the replenishment, I would say. Or maybe we can just give you the experience. We'll get plenty of replenishment, I would say, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. So get that experience right there. Another one. Also going to have another random intercept opportunity right here. This is not that bad of an issue. This is just the remnants of that giant fight that we just had with... God damn it. Another one. Yeah, this is just the remnants of the forces that we shattered with Kolic and everybody. But hey, that means I think Thoric Ironbrow is going to be a hell of a lot weaker now that we've been able to defeat those guys. I do want to try and see if he's still alive. It looks like he is still alive. Imric should still be. Hello, what do you want? Defensive Alliance. Counter offer. Vassal. No, I can't have you become a vassal yet, so we'll hold off on that just a little bit longer. Because that's the only thing I will accept. So we got a province secured. That was up here. Slowly but surely, I'm just trying to colonize certain regions because I don't need to have just the resources, although I do like having just the resources. Because I know you just started grabbing that. Belagar, we have that underway stuff now. That's okay. But now we have another vassal for ourselves. Where do I want this guy to go? Another guy ready for duty. This region right here. There's like, oh, there actually, so there's these things here I still need to colonize. So let's colonize those regions right there. This sorcerer is ready for duty. You probably were, okay, so you were in one of my armies. That was Zinch. Let's see, where is that army? Oh, I was thinking it was this one. No, that's got all of theirs. That's Pickles. Oh, it was this one. Yeah, it was right there. So you need to go group up back up with them. And then also, I do want to remember, it was suggested, I will make sure we save Pickles as well. Pickles, the sickly host. I will save him as well as Nathan Explosion. I think those are the 2 characters I want to save the most out of everybody around here. You guys can start spreading out around here. Good! Malekith is doing more around there. I know there's that army around there I'm a little worried about. Should be okay. We'll keep trying to colonize around here, keep slowly but surely giving land over to the Wood Elves, the Sisters, so they can actually start trying to get what they want around here. I will probably have it so that, like, I don't want to have you guys, like, slowly but surely make your way through here, but also I do want to have it so that some other people, like, actually colonizing regions. Like, give me Venom Glade around here. Oh, there's also an army around there. I'm going to want to get rid of you. Because we can move Nathan Explosion up a little bit. You can't. Nakari could grab Claude or Kadant here as well. Let's keep slowly getting those resources. I don't like this little army I see around here, so let's go kill you quickly as we're making our way around here. There's only like there's 2 other resources around here I want, which I can just slowly grab with that. I do have to have somebody actually go colonize this area. So I'll have to give that to the... Oh, no, I can't give that to the sisters. Oh, because I'd have to give them... Yeah, no, I'd have to give them this. I don't want to give them that rich. That's okay, so the wood gives me... I need some more ammunition for my units. Yeah, we'll build it up for right now. Circle of Destruction we don't want to build it, because that I want to give over to them. So that's fine. Back down here, I can have you try and hit Iron Rock Gorge, and then I need somebody to go chase after the Grand Hierophant, just to raise that region down to the ground, and then we can have it so somebody can make their way over here. Probably just have it be Pickles. Yeah, Pickles can make his way over this way along with Garrulus, although I could have you kind of wait a little bit. Yeah, because you still don't have your other hero, so you can kind of make your way over here. Archaon, let's see. Nobody else around here. I need to keep giving you guys a bit more money, because it's at minus 36. It's close. It's trusted friends. Just need to keep giving you guys a bit more money every turn. I think about, like, almost 100,000 every turn. I hate inopportune sneezes. That's fine. We're just going to keep giving you 100,000 every turn, and eventually you guys will probably like me enough to be vassalized by me. That's my hope, at least. Otherwise, we'll kill you all when I start bringing all my armies onto the island. On that, let's see. Archaon, I need to actually still move you. You can make your way over here to Torsif I. Let's push on in here. This area I actually do want. Occupy for right now, because otherwise it'll kick me back down the other side of the donut. But honestly, I think at this point, I'm going to start having Archaon start like actually capturing stuff now. Because it's not going to take long for all of these armies. Because like, hey, Castle Artois. I'm surprised you guys didn't sally out here. It still says Pyrrhic Victory. I would lose a troll. If I just move Bellicor just a tiny bit closer. And still no more Aspiring Champions. It's a tiny bit closer here. I think then they will have... no casualties. Yeah, no casualties at that point. Still medium casualties overall, but we don't lose any individual units, so I think that's fine. That way I can have it so this region does have a resource, I think it does. Yes, it does. So it has wood. So we'll have you actually occupy it, and then we can have everybody else kind of spread out a little bit. So we can have Hellcroft, yeah, take the region here, occupy it, as it does have that wood around there. And then what we can try and do is, I know Sigvald, let's have you kind of make your way over here towards Lionel. Linus, and then I can have Azazel make his way over with you as well. So you guys can go right there. Bellicor, you still have movement. I would say, let's wait until next turn though. That way you can get a little bit of replenishment right around here and move with the other army. I then have Valkia here. We're not at war with the Wood Elves around here just yet, which I still find fascinating. I think I'm going to try and... Well, actually, no. One thing I know I can do right now immediately is you have, what, one region? Yeah, you have literally one region. So let me bring Golgast over here and just immediately... Yeah, you guys are allied. I don't care. Because I can bring Valky over that way, too. Hello! Welcome to the party! As I just slaughter Orion, subjugate him immediately because he only has one region. That way I can now have it. So there we go. He's now joined me. There's 4 regions around here. Let's see, Kingsglade doesn't have a resource. Falls Vanville does. Waterfire Palace doesn't. And then there's the Great Tree, which I do want to have the Great Tree myself. So I'll have it be Kingsglade is where I try and vassalize them. Let's send Valkia into the forest, though, because, ooh, yeah, she's going to take attrition. But she can burn things, because she has flaming attacks on all of her stuff. So I'll have her do that. Oh, wait, actually, I should have her go into, like, raiding stance. And have her just make her way in immediately, because that should cancel out any sort of, well, not ambush.
Death in our wake.
Yeah, there we go. Now she doesn't take attrition. Then we can go back to Kolek and everybody around here. So what we want to try and do is, yeah, I want to subjugate Imric. So let's start trying to make my way over to the east now. This area does actually have a resource. I'm going to want to take this. So just occupy that right there. Give me that wood, and that does give, yeah, it does give more ammunition for my horse masters, which I still find interesting. Village, let's have you guys keep making your way over here. So we'll basically have it, so we'll split you guys into 2. Neither of these have resources, so it doesn't really matter where we put you. I'll probably just put you, have it so we can probably just vassalize the Desolation of Nagash area, probably. But no, just keep bringing these forces back over this way. I think we can kind of not worry about you guys nearly as much right now. Technically, I can probably make my way over here, but let's first get Imric. So, keep trying to make my way over around here with all of you guys. Back over here. I will give up Claire Carand at some point just to make sure that I can actually give this land over to you guys. I'll have Nikari, next turn at least. You'll be able to make your way over there. Who still has movement now at this point? Let's see, Bellicor, we've already done stuff with you. Akrok, you still need to do stuff, yeah, because you guys need to get out of this area. Now that we've been able to get Balthazar Gelt under our control, let's get all of you guys to kind of run on down this way, kind of regroup, and we're going to start trying to now focus on the dwarves with these armies. Yeah, running into the issue again of you guys taking things before I'm properly in position. Yeah, because you guys, Lothern they took again right here instead of sacking it. And then also over here in the Eastern Border Princes. I just need to slowly get my forces over there right now, because I know at the moment I'm slowly bringing you guys down around. I can bring you guys over specifically to this section to help out over around here. Like you and you three, I'll say. I'll have Entiro, Tower of Gorgoth. Oh no! Yeah, you guys can't stop this. I wonder if he's going to actually stop doing this now that I have the thing that gives me more public order around here. It's actually neutral. It is actually neutral. Okay. Random dude ready for duty. I think this is supposed to be the guy. Yeah, this is supposed to be the one that's in Entiro's army. So let's have you go over there, kind of group up with him. I'm going to have you guys, at the moment he's got hindered. It's one more turn. So I'll basically have it so you guys are going to try and help get rid of the Wood Elves right now. So let's just have it so that you two try and see if maybe... Oh, you're also down one. You're just both waiting on your heroes. Let's have you guys both kind of go up into ambush stance. And I can have you guys get a little bit closer. Because I'll have you help Valkia, I would say, try and push on into this area. So you guys can go right there. Valkia can pretty easily hit Waterfall Palace right here. This area we're just going to burn, as I don't see a need to specifically conquer this region. I do want the stuff with resources. She'll take one turn of attrition, because I can't get her back into a raiding stance right now. Ghoulghast, again, we want to have it so that Kingsglade is the last area we take from them. So let's have it so you'll make your way forward, do raiding stance, and I'll have you kind of help up around the northern side too. So I'll have you come around this way. You'll kind of start raiding. You'll go for Ball's Anvil. That will actually take. I can then have Valkia go into raiding stance again. Just keep slaughtering armies as she's making her way through here. Archaon, let's have you keep making your way forward and just burning things. I'll keep Taurus Athai, and slowly but surely I'm bringing other forces over too. So just make your way up here, conquer this region. We'll occupy it. Doesn't have a resource, but I just want to occupy and abandon so that we not lose our position. So right there, and then I'll have it so for right now, I think Sigvald, you can take this city yourself. That's pretty easy for you to do. This one, I'm just going to occupy it. Does have a resource. Azazel, let's have you... Let's see. I kind of want to have you make your way over here. Start trying to help out with the donut a little bit. You're really close. I can probably have you do that. So we have you get out into the water, make your way to the city, and I think you can hit it this turn. You can! Perfect! So now, besides just Archaon, we now also have Azazel over here. Occupy it, because I don't want you to lose your positioning, and we'll just abandon it there. So we'll have one army start making their way on over. Hellcroft, you could almost get here. Bellicor, try and make your way down around this way as well. That's basically right now what we need to do, is we just need to burn these two regions up here, a couple regions around here. Actually, there's 3 more regions for Bretonnia specifically, besides this one. So we can have it so I want to turn this area into where I vassalize them. So I'll focus on that stuff first with you guys. And then, Kolak, Suneater, and everybody, you're trying to make your way over to try and deal with not with Nagash, deal with Imric. So let's try and make it so... Let's see, the short, you can go to about there. You can go to about there. And I'll basically have it so we need to have some of you focus on the Misty Mountain section, and I'll probably say that should be Village and Kolek. You guys actually go try and fight Imric, because you're probably the only ones that are strong enough to fight him. So you do that. Name Explosion and all of you guys now. That army, I don't appreciate you being there, but I'm going to hope, well actually we can just do this quickly. Just going to randomly make an army right here so you can kill these guys off for me. So you just recruit all of that, kill this force, and then just go back to colonizing things. So we can have you do that. That way we don't have to worry about chasing any of those units. And you can just keep trying to colonize stuff for us. So keep making your way to the monoliths. And then I just need all of you guys to keep making your way down south. So for right now, we're going to have it so that basically you guys... You can almost get there. Yeah, go colonize this region. Then colonize that there. And then I'll bring over my other army here this way as well. I think you can almost hit him. Almost. Not this turn, but next turn you'll be able to hit them. We'll make sure that we're going to give Karen Carr this region, then we need to give these two. Hopefully you don't conquer that. That actually might be a bit of an issue. I need this area so I can actually give the Wood Elves back their damn tree, otherwise I can't get decent units from them. So that's good with you guys. Pickles, yeah, do colonize the Witchwood here, I'd say. Colonize that. Technically I could do a different, more roundabout way to get it to them. That's just the easiest one to go about with, so let's have you kind of make your way up and north again towards that. And I'm going to say for now, we can kind of hold... Well, no, I can have you hit this area and then just burn it and turn around. That's not a big issue. So raise that back there. You'll be pushed back, and you have a little bit more movement, so I can try and have you maybe help out with the plain of dogs or something. Okay, well, I wasn't able to get an ambush around here, but hey, you guys were able to intercept an army. That's good. I'll let you guys take this out right here. It's a pretty easy fight for you guys, especially since you can get pretty much all of your troops back in next turn immediately. Now, I'm kind of hoping that the replenishment on the Demon Prince's army... It was one more turn until they were done with the hindered replenishment. I'm hoping that triggered technically this next turn, so he gets more of his troops back this turn. Because I want you guys to try and help out with the southern bits. And then I'll have it so that at the moment, Valkia is trying to help with the northern part. And they don't have a lot of lands, so I know these Wood Elves will be pretty easy for us to vassalize. I know we're going to have to fight Durthu at some point. And then what do we get here? So... Yes. It's not really good. Province secured. There we go. Allies took something now. I do appreciate how you guys are actually pushing forward. Right now here, let's see. They're beginning outpost construction. And then you guys are as well. Okay. So what we can do now is, let's see, do you have enough movement? No. I was hoping some of you guys would. Because I want to be able to like finish him like this turn, but I can't. But let me have you... My allies are like right there. But no, let's send you over this way. You can go try and take that. And then village. They're not even near the city, so I can just take the city without an issue. So this one will just raise it. And you'll just be right there. Kolek now. Let's see. Are they not in range? No, they weren't. They weren't in range initially there. But now it's me versus Imric. Which says Pyrrhic victory. High casualties. Is it though? Kolek versus Imric. I don't know if it's gonna be high casualties. That other army is pretty small. Like you guys, how much? Every single one of you has like 40% missile resistance. So honestly, I want to fight this. I don't want to lose those 4 units of mine. I don't think I'll lose those 4 units of mine if I fight it myself. Like Imric, pretty strong lord. Yes, he is. But we have Kolek here, which I just love the fact that in my previous campaign before this one, I was playing as Imric. And Imric got to a point where Kolek started running like a bitch from me. Also, the reinforcements are right next to me. I'm just going to probably slaughter them before they even get on the map. Then we can go kill Imric. And now it's the reverse, where now I, as Kolek, am making my way in here to start trying to focus down Imric. And I just liked it. I love those tiny little things, just seeing how they spontaneously pop up in comparison to like previous campaigns. It would be even better if like previous lords that I've saved would be used by the AI. That I would love that. If the AI did that, I would absolutely love it. Because that could mean I could literally have Pickles and Nathan Explosion show up in later campaigns. Or like maybe the next campaign I do after this, which is Grimgore. Maybe we'd see them under the control of the forces of chaos. I would love that. But for right now, at least, let's have you guys just kind of go right here. Let's get you guys to just kind of stay around here. We're going to murder you all first. If Imric wants to make his way over to me, he can. Sure, go ahead. I'm slaughtering your friends first, and then I'll focus you down. Here we go. Yeah, everybody just charge on in. I don't think you're going to survive very long here. Oh, no. Oh, no, and that's without me even increasing my amount of splash damage. Yeah, get on in there, Kolek. Absolutely slaughter these guys. This army's not going to stand a chance against you. And then it looks like, yeah, there we go. They're running. Wavering, running, Tomb Guard. Technically, they're the only ones staying because they just have to crumble away. There we go. No damage whatsoever. Then, I would say... Let's kind of focus on the left side a little bit. Oh, they have a little bit more. Oh, there we go. They actually brought in the big guys. Yeah, no, the big guys came on in. You're doing a little bit of damage, but no, that's about it now. Now I need to make my way up around here. Let's kind of focus on the left side first, I would say. I've got my ability back again here. So let's focus on you first. I think their skirmishers are probably somewhere just hiding around here, but we'll kind of find them later. There we go. Also, I found there some of their archers, so focus the Shadow Warriors down first. That's top priority, I would say, because as long as we can kill you guys, I'm not going to have to worry about taking obscene amounts of range damage from you. At least you guys do have, I'm a little worried about what you guys are taking damage over here. Yeah, some of the Reavers over there are freely being able to open up onto me, and some of the Shadow Warriors. So we have to try and finish off this section first, then kind of close on in around them. Where's Imric at, even? Because like at the moment, I see you guys taking a lot of damage. I need to get you kind of out of here if I can. But where the hell is Imric? I need Kolic to kick his ass. Speak of the devil! There he is! Okay, so Kolic and all of my Dragon Ogre Shaggoths. Let's have you guys focus on Imric. This guy is running. Yeah, please get out of there. I don't want you to die. I do have to be careful that Imric actually can do a lot of damage. So hopefully you don't... Oh my god, yeah, seriously, yeah, you get the hell out of there, man. You took a lot of damage from him. You actually need to stay over there. Keep fighting those guys. They keep fighting those Shadow Warriors. Kolic is actually taking quite a bit of damage. This is the issue where I miss Imric. Imric is by far still one of my favorite lords. Just the fact that he can fucking box. Okay, as soon as Imric died, they just all gave up. Perfect. You just end the battle there. Almost lost some of my guys there. That was very close. Very close. So I can at least agree that the auto-resolve wasn't that far off with the fact that I thought I was going to lose some guys. But hey, we've now been able to defeat Imric with Kolic now. And at this point in time, I think some of my other armies in range try and finish them off properly. Because we did some good damage. Imric himself is at least wounded. We didn't take a ton of damage, and the city's at least been destroyed, and next turn I will now be vassalizing Imric. I'm assuming I can vassalize him. If I can vassalize the Wood Elves, I feel like I can vassalize the High Elves. But I know, like, hey, I can't vassalize Dwarves. So, like, there are some factions I can't vassalize. But having Imric on my side, especially kind of given the fact that, like, last time I played with him, he picked up the Sword of Cain, was kind of being corrupted in Sumargard, you could almost say. I think it's very fitting to have him join us. So I think, that, yeah, the other army's fully dead. I now have Bones versus Large and Fire Resistance. That is kind of nice for cold battles. You can finish that. Yeah, you don't lose anything. So you can finish them off right there. Get some replenishment there, and then I'll turn you back around for sure, because I don't want some dwarves to pop on in while you've taken quite a bit of damage. I should only need one of you guys to go back that way, so I'll bring you guys back over here. So, get back over this way. Archaon, let's see. I think I'm just going to kill you. Hello! Kill this army, get back onto the coast, and we'll get some more replenishment and keep making my way up next turn. There you go. So that's good with you, Archaon. Valkia, you need to go back into raiding stance there. And then at the moment, let's see, so you can hit this area. I actually do want this region. So this one we're going to actually want to capture. So this one we're going to actually occupy, since it has wood. And then I am curious what I'll get from having access to the tree, because I do want the tree specifically. But Valkia, we'll have you kind of make your way over here. I think you should just go over here, so that way you're in range of a reinforcing army while you're recovering. And then you guys actually were able to push through that region a little bit. Yes, you did get your replenishment. Awesome. So you guys can hit Kingsglade right now. Oh, actually, I can have you guys hit the Oaks of Ages. Yeah, no, let's have you hit the Oak of Ages. Let's have you continue that siege for a second. And then we'll bring on in the Demon Prince too. And then I can have you guys, should be fine here. Do we lose anything? We do not. So take out Durathu. They had Durathu and also Ariel there as well. But there we go. So now we can occupy, and I think this will also give me resistance to the attrition. No, I don't. I am not able to get a resistance to the attrition here, no matter what I do. Interesting. Let's see. I can't put you. I can put you in a channeling stance, but I can't put you in anything else. Interesting. Okay. So that's fascinating to know. That usually, if you take that as somebody else, you're able to actually get resistance to the attrition. I don't here. Fascinating. Okay, well, Kingsglade will now be the last area I take from them, and that's where I'll vassalize them. I'll be able to do that next turn. So Valkia, actually just keep making your way down south now that I was able to kill those 2 armies. Then we don't want to forget about Sigvald and everybody. I think I'll have it so Sigvald, I kind of want to have you help Azazel right here. Because Azazel, you can keep pushing up here. Let's have you continue to see for just a second, because I think I can get Prince Sigvald in range, just so you take less damage. Yeah, so you should be able to take less damage if I have you try and help out around here. Try and disembark, maybe? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted you to do. That's fine. Sigvald's at least now nearby, so I can have you raise this region. Doesn't have it does have a resource, but we'll worry about that later, once everything's been raised. So now you two are at least right next to each other, and then let's have Bellicor and Hellcroft here. You guys can finish everybody else off. You can make sure that we vassalize this area. Doesn't have a resource, we're not going to care about it. Bellicor now. That's not even a full stack army over here. So you guys are pretty easy to kill with Bellicor. They're going to run across the river. Are you going to run too? He's going to run also across the river. I don't think Bellicor's going to have enough movement to catch you guys. No, not at the moment. I think the last faction that I wasn't at war with is now declared war with me. Gorok has finally joined on in too. I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. So, Entero, yeah, you took a lot of damage right here. I will have to have it so you go into the city for right now to kind of recover. These guys can finish them off and have it so they subjugate them for me. So there we go. Now I should be able to get you guys an outpost around here. So I can actually get troops from you. Are you fucking kidding me? Can you stop? Can you stop wounding my heroes, please? Bone Road's about to rebel. Nice area. I forgot to leave this army around here. So just get another random mommy. And then just some random crap here should be good enough. Especially due to the fact that, like, my Marauders... Oh, it's primarily my Marauder Horsemen. Look at this. My Marauder Horsemen have 48 ammunition now at this point, which is interesting to see. So I think that'll be enough with you guys. Let's keep utilizing... Oh, for first and foremost... Hello. You can now vassalize them as well. Hello, guys. Let's see. So another one. Yep, there we go. Subjugate. Welcome to the party, Emmerich. I love how just everybody is slowly being corrupted by chaos and joining me. So you guys keep making your way around here. Now at this point, let's see. We should probably focus on the northern stuff they've got around here first with you guys before we go further south. Although I can actually have it like you two make your way down this way. But let's say for right now, Kolek, I can bring you over here. This region doesn't have a resource, right? No, it doesn't, so just raise it. Just raise that, and then, let's see, so Karak, Asgal does have a resource, though, so Village, try and make your way up and around over this way. Kagan, I can have you make your way down south, especially since there are some Nurgle armies over here, so you can try and help them out. Azazel and everybody now, let's see, so let's have you guys, how many settlements do you guys have?
Can you form word?
You have 3. So now vassalized you. So you have 3 regions. So you've got one right there. I know of that one. This one he took. I think he's got something else up here, possibly still too. Yeah, we should try and focus a little bit more on you guys. Oh, they're actually pushing back against you guys here. Interesting. Interesting. I swear to God, you better not actually conquer this stuff. We can have Archaon here, though. Pushing up, hit Alistair. Hit you, get rid of your stuff, and then I can push my way into the city. There we go. This one does have a resource. We'll occupy it, and probably have it so we'll maybe burn it maybe next turn. Or we can just keep it at this point, honestly. Now that I have more armies making their way over here. Because let's have Sigvald and everybody... almost make your way forward. Let's do this. Do ambush dance. Ambush dance, push forward a little bit. You can also do ambush dance, push forward a little bit. You guys keep making your way up towards here. Bellicor. I also, now, this guy is ready. So let's have you kind of group up with Bellicor. So yeah, Bellicor, you go like right here. I think that's close enough. Just barely. Just barely. So grab all of these units and switch them out. There you go. Bellicor now, so these two can just be disbanded. These units will be brought over to, oh god, where the hell is that army now at this point? It's way the hell over here. So you need to make your way over this way and try and deliver those chosen units. Bellicor now, at this point, though, now has a full stack army of just aspiring champions, which I love. So we'll have you keep making your way down here. Hellcroft as well, because we just have to take, it's just these two? 3. There's 3 cities. 3 cities we need to take to get Bretonnia. You guys now, at this point, since we've now got all this under our control, we can now get out of this region. We now want to try and start focusing on to the dwarves around here. So start trying to make your way out of the forest. You need to make your way out as well. I'll put you to a command stance so you don't take attrition, but start making my way over here. I can almost get you out of there. I can put you in command stance at least. Start making your way out of there. Valkia as well. So you guys are focused on the northern section here. These 3 armies are making their way back over to deal with you guys. So take that region there. Occupy this because it does have a resource. And then we can have it so you and Festus need to make your way down this way. So one of you go down for Myrmidons, and the other go down towards Verandos. So you can try and do that. What else do we got? You need to keep moving forward. I'm going to have you and Pickles make your way over this way. So you're trying to go over here. Can you beat that army on your own? I can't see the bounce power. So you move up normally. I can put you into ambush stance at least, though. Go there. Regardless, now that all the... because now I've been able to get the Witchwood back to you guys. Now we can just make my way down here with all of my armies. So we've got 3 going that way. I'll have 3 of you kind of going down this way. Nathan Explosion's the first one here. Yeah, so I can have Nathan Explosion keep making your way forward. Trying to get to the Forest of Arnheim. And then all these other armies will try and group up with you. That way we have my forces evenly split, slowly but surely making my way down this Isthmus, I believe it is, and slowly but surely killing you guys. Because I know now we got more armies making their way over here, and as soon as we're done with Bretonnia, you guys will make your way over as well. I don't think I need to have all of you go over to help out with the donut. That will just be Bellicor and Hellcroft doing that. Oh no, a rebellion in Bone Road! You guys should be fine. It's just a bunch of Noblars. I think this army alone. Yeah, that's fine. Slaughter them for me, please. Honestly, I probably need to just make more random little armies to kind of watch over these areas here. Ally begins outpost construction. There we go. Torth's Eye was lost. That's understandable. You guys are bringing more random shit over here, which I don't appreciate. Another rebellion. Oh, that's around Bastogne. Montfort. Yeah, Montfort. We'll have to... Oh, don't want to abandon that. I want to go over there, make a tiny little army to watch over the area, because we don't want to lose this area with that iron that it's got. So you can grab, just grab that. We make so much money, it doesn't even matter at this point. I can just make more anytime there's more rebellions possibly popping up. Bellicor, let's see. So technically, you can get a little bit further. So yeah, Bellicor hit Aquitaine here. You can take this region here for us. This region does not have resource. Does not. So that's good, so you can burn that. And then Hellcroft, let's have you try and make your way over towards Massive Carl. You can make your way there. And then Bellicor, technically it will take 2 turns to get down to Brionne, but Brionne I do want. So I'll have you just kind of siege this area for right now, I would say. So you can kind of do that. And then we have, let's see, so Archaon now. I think I should just have you keep burning stuff, because like my allies are making their way over here slowly but surely, so we'll have reinforcements soon. Also, do you want to be vassalized? No, you don't. Okay, I'm just going to probably just kill you at this point. I've gotten you to 800, and it won't go any higher than this right now. So I'll just have to kill you at some point. Archaon, let's just keep burning. Let's burn the eco gates and everything around here, because we haven't burned these at all yet, so just raise the gates. And then I'll have it so that what we can do is, you just need more punishment, keeps going down around there. Kolick and everybody now. Let's see. So at this point in time, now that we have Imric under our control, I'm going to have you guys go for, well, let's see. Village. Yeah, you're in the way right now, Thorek. You're going to run away. Does Kolick have enough movement to hit him? He does not. Okay. So keep making your way forward, and then next turn I can have you guys hit something. I'll keep trying to have Valmir here. Keep trying to make your way over this way to kind of group up with our forces. My allies are currently not assaulting Lamia, but that's okay. Just kind of go like right here. Like go behind it, I guess. Try and be close enough you can help. But just kind of go there. We'll start having you kind of help out around here. There's actually not a lot on this side. So we can have you kind of push down, push on in through here, burn all that stuff. Sigvald and Azazel now. You should be able to... Yeah, there's not enough damage that it really should matter. Let's make our way over here. Siege the region. And then bring a Sigvald in to join on in as well. So right about there. Then if you guys assault this, that should be fine. Shouldn't lose anybody. Nope. Don't lose anybody. This region does have a resource, so do occupy it. Then, from there, Sigvald. Let's see. You have quite a bit more movement. I'm going to have you hit this region up here. This one where we want. Oh, I lost another chariot. Damn it. That's fine. I don't like the chariots anyway, so that's okay. We'll slowly replace them with actual cav with you. Because right now, have you make a use a marauder just normally for right now. That's fine, though. If he survives long enough. Also, my armor on my marauders is now 73, which is kind of disgusting. And then, like, my horsemen, you got 52 ammo. The ammo on those things gets disgusting. It's beautiful. But no, you can take this. Give even more armor for my marauders. Gladly do that. Hellcroft and everybody, yeah, you guys can now start trying to hit here. Hit the Plain of Dogs. Siege that. Do you lose anything? No, we don't lose anything. Okay, so you guys will be focusing on the western side of this area. This does this have... I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Plain Dogs does not have a resource. So let's just have you guys slowly kind of make your way forward, because we'll be going for the Scarpel's Lair next. This is all clear. This is all good. Oh, I love to see that it's just my allies that control this stuff. So you go right there, take the Hotex column, and then grab that. Let's see, back down here. Nathan Explosion. You can take out Altheria and the Grim pretty easily for us. Also, this has been dropped. I don't know why. You know, take him out. I don't remember what his trait is. I think it gives you immunity to the, like, the attrition that's supposed to be around this area or whatnot. This does have a resource, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah, Desert and Sandstorm attrition to the other guy. And then, what is... Oh, you already had his trait. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay, Gaudius. Give me your way up here. And then it was also, I think it was... Yeah, Nakari was going to help out over here as well. So you three will be going there. Garrulus, you'll make your way over to the side here. So that we will have 3 of you going down this way. I do hope that this is also another actual Dark Citadel there. So that's good. Harold, let's see. You guys are able to push on into them. I also want you to get rid of Kalita, possibly. So I don't want her wandering around here randomly. See. Yeah, I'll have you try and run her down. You can try and run her down. In the meantime, I can still have these guys kind of make your way over to the Myrmidons and everything. So keep trying to just push on into you guys. Right there. This one does have a resource, so we'll take it. And then we want to have it so Festus here. You should have enough movement. Yes, you do. To get to Verandos. Fine there. I'll have to make sure I put you out of the city just in case. Took a lot of damage, but should be fine. This area does have a resource, though. So just kind of go outside of the city there for a second. Get some replenishment, and just hope that these guys don't attack. Oh, they shouldn't have enough movement. No, they shouldn't have enough movement. I do need to bring more guys over here, though, actually. Which I would say will probably be these forces. So these forces here... I'm going to try and rush you guys down around this way, because these are the 3 additional armies that I made a while ago. They're currently kind of around the Empire right now, so have all of you make your way down this way. Try and make your way over to Balthazar and everything. Kind of help out around this area, if anything. Finally! I can have this man dedicate to Undivided as a demon. Took long enough. Now I appreciate that we have a demon of Undivided, a demon of Khorne, a demon of Slaanesh, demon of Nurgle, and just a demon of Khorne as well, too. So I have one of every single one. I love that now. Do kind of hate that he loses a lot of experience, but I think that's fine. And of course, out of all the High Elves, the one that's being the biggest bitch is you guys right here, because you just took this area back. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Let's actually have it. So let's have Bellicor go back there and deal with it for a second, because I can have it so Hellcroft can deal with them on his own. I don't need to worry about that. Hellcroft can just make his way over. You're just one of my sorcerers, actually not as a hero, basically. So ignore you. But no, we can have it so that just hit the city here. You should. That's fine. I can just get you some new units. That's okay. Because what do we have? So this I do want to occupy because it does have a resource. You now have, let's see, how many slots do you have? So at the moment, I've got 2 more slots I could put in stuff for here. You're supposed to be Undivided. So I think getting a Bloodthirster, a Grid and Clean one, those are great additions, I would say. And then we need 3 more units, which at the moment, I have nothing from allies. Ooh, actually, can I get that from you guys yet? No, I can only get those 2. I was about to say, maybe I can get some Treemen? Oh, I haven't built one on there just yet. So I think that's good. We'll just have it so for you guys. Just give me more Marauders. Get more Marauders. I can have all of you guys become Chosen. And then all of you become Aspiring Champions right there. And then we'll have to slowly get you more men on in here. I think for right now, though, just grabbing that. Could grab, let's see, we could grab some stuff from Beastmen. Actually, I kind of want to grab some stuff from you guys. Why not? Let's grab... We need more infantry, I'd say. Although, honestly... Oh, it doesn't affect you guys. I wish it did. No, you know what? Let's grab some mammoths, maybe. Ooh, armored skin wolves. Fuck, let's do that. Let's get some armored skin wolves in here. So let's get some armored skin wolves for you. Just because I think we need some more infantry and we need some more undivided for you guys. I can have it so right here, I can actually split and send you up this way. You can go up to Massive Orcal to finish them off. I can have you make your way up there if I really need to. I don't think I do, though. Valkia here, let's have you raise this area, just sack this area. You can pretty easily do that. And then I can have it so that... Oh, didn't raise it, I meant to sack it. That's fine. We'll colonize it later. Let's just keep pushing down. We want to focus on conquest as opposed to dealing with anybody else. Ooh, also, we should upgrade you to an Aspiring Champion as well. And then I'll make this guy into a Nurgle variant now at this point in time. I want to make it so that we're all consistent there. But now, Valkia, you can keep making your way down. You can also keep making your way down this way as well. Still to do with you guys. Still a couple more turns until you guys get down here. You're about, like, what, 2 or 3 turns? Yeah, about 2 or 3 turns until you guys can try and make your way over around the western side. I'll be trying to deal with them in a second. That aren't yet. Khalidah's still over here. So we'll have you still try and get over here and kill Khalida. Then you can rejoin with everybody. Myrmidons is under my control, though, so let's have you go towards Argolis. You can make your way over there. And then Festus.
Stop that.
9 units. If I get one more turn of replenishment, I can win that fight, I believe. So let's go up here for right now. And let's see, I can get it. This is the max I can have. It is 70 right now. So I think that's good right there. Archaon, let's have you keep burning things. Get this city next. Just keep burning this stuff. We'll sack it. We'll occupy this and burn it a little. Just occupy for right now. Because again, I've got other forces around you. Ah, oh, they both have ports. I don't get any of those resources. It's down inside the city. You guys, you'll be dealing with the gates next turn. Let's see. So we can now hit Carrick as go. Take this area as well. And then Kolek. This area I do want to do is sack it. Do I even need to? I have almost 2 million at this point. It's really pointless to sack regions, honestly. Because I can just have you make sure you build that up there. And then Kolek, let's now have you start spreading out. How much more land do they have? Oh, wow, he's almost dead. Yeah, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 regions. Then there's just the forces of the Tomb Kings. The Tomb Kings can't stand up against me at all. Like, the Tomb Kings are not a strong faction against me, especially when I've been buffing up my basic-ass units to the point where they are disgusting. So we're not going to have to worry about that. You guys, yeah, my allies burn this area down. I do want you to just colonize that for right now. You're waiting on reinforcements anyways. So you can do that. Keep waiting on Valmir to get down here for you. So you guys can keep eating the gems. Then we've got Prince Sigvald and everybody. So at the moment right now, where is their last city? Because I know you have 3 settlements right now. They have one more... Oh, do they have some stuff over here? They might have some stuff over here. That's actually my Lord BB. Okay, so for right now then, let's have it so Azazel... Say probably just get rid of this army here. You'd lose some stuff. Let's get Sigvald over here. Help out for that. Now they run. And then let's see.
Prince of Damnation.
Let's do this. Because we might actually want to fight this ourselves. Just to guarantee that we can absolutely slaughter all of them. Let's see. Just get a little bit closer. Yeah, right there.
They will be.
Oh no, I don't lose anything. That's fine. Okay, so slaughter all of those guys. This region doesn't have a resource, so just burn it. And then we'll have it so that Azazel... we need to take the Shrine of Cain soon, too. That area we're not going to actually keep, though. But keep making your way forward a little bit more, guys. They have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have 6 regions. 7, actually. 8, 9. I know 9 at least. Nathan Explosion, you can go for Arnheim. We can have Gallus go for the Moon Shard, although that's a good army. Probably go with them, I would say. We got also Pickles. You guys need to make your way down here to the lair. You take this one, and then the next army will just keep going past you because this does have a resource. How many of those do I have now? Because this gives a 5% bonus every time for charge bonus. Right now, 63 is my charge bonus. Can't wait to see that get higher. Yeah, you keep pushing forward. Tyrant Peak we don't actually want because it doesn't have a resource, so that's good. My other army here, you need to keep pushing forward too. Also, I believe I have come to the conclusion that I want this to be the last episode for today. Last episode of this campaign. So I think I'm going to start now just trying to cut around a bit more and showcase only really... If there's anything really interesting that we do, which I don't think... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you! Because at this point in time, for the most part, we are just auto-resolving everybody to death. So I'm going to come back to you guys as we kind of jumping around all over the place and try and eventually come back. And I want to do at least one more battle to kind of showcase, I don't know, something about how ridiculous... Like, basically, I want to get to the point where we've taken as much land as possible. And then, at the final battle, we'll be able to see and showcase some of how disgusting our armies are at this point. But I do think, like, I want to be able to start Grimgore. We're at a point where we can end whenever we want to, but I want to make sure I have the map under my control before then. So let me just come back to you guys in a bit after I've pushed through, because it's just auto-resolving everybody to death for the most part, because there's very few battles that we have to actually fight ourselves. Okay, and now we've gotten to the point where we'll now be finishing this campaign once and for all. I will be having us basically be doing like one more fight here, basically, the Southern Sentinels. It's one of the few areas left that actually has a decent amount of troops so far, because my armies have been spreading out rather rapidly, and my allies have taken everything besides this region, this region, this region, and these two, which is not much, honestly, where I have several armies also around here getting ready to try and make their way over to try and help out with, oh my god, with Teclis and everybody, as for the most part here, once we get to a certain point, especially with this campaign, this is one of the reasons why I think this is such a great campaign for like beginning people, is look at the armor on my Chaos Warriors, 262. My charge bonus on my Knights, not insane, but still, it's been buffed up to about 60. Let's see, do I have any, I want to showcase, yeah, look at this, 84 ammo, 37 missile strength, and then let's see, do we have any Marauders around here so I can showcase what they get to with the buffs? I have just so many buffs that it's kind of ridiculous, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Just how ridiculous my units can get. I'm really annoyed, though. There are so many regions that are inaccessible for the resource because it has a goddamn port. I really do think that the forces of chaos should still get the resource with a port, or just allow me to not build the port, because literally there's so many regions, especially like for like the Donut's a good example. Like there's a lot of places like this. It's like, okay, hey, yep, there's a resource, don't get those resources. Oh, a bunch over here too. This is I don't get. This one I don't get. There's 3 areas here that I just don't get the resource because, hey, it's just got a port, so I don't got it. But let's do this fight. I want to do this fight with Pickles because I never really utilized his fight army personally. And so I kind of want to showcase this as a battle to showcase his army, showcase the Chosen of Nurgle, since I never got a really good close-up of them, and the fact that, like, the Plague Call catapults, I never got to utilize them all that much either. This should not be a bad fight, I would believe, at this point in time. So this will be the last proper fight we have as a good, like, send-off. And then this campaign will be done. And it reminds me of the fact that I'm slowly learning the way I like to record these campaigns for Warhammer 3. I do love playing Warhammer 3. Honestly, it is insanely enjoyable. Especially, it's way better than Warhammer 1 and 2 for me. And I do really have a lot of fun with it, especially with Immortal Empires. It's just trying to figure out what's the best way to play Immortal Empires that I find enjoyable and you guys find enjoyable. And man, do I get ahead of myself and get really down a rabbit hole. It took me like 3 or 4 hours total. To like just get the final couple bits of land. Even that, it was just auto-resolve. That's all it was. It was just auto-resolving through all of them. Didn't need to do any real manual fights because our armies are just so strong at this point in time. But I do think, and I'm going to test this out, I think, with Grimgore. I like the idea of possibly having, so I will turn on endgame scenarios again, but I have it so it's specifically set up to only trigger at the end of, so I'm going to have you guys with the, the Chosen. So basically, as I was thinking about having it so that you guys, they'll be triggered at the end of oh my god, the long victory conditions. That way I can be like, okay, hey, we'll do a bit of the end game scenarios, fight that as like a good end game thing. So that way it's like, okay, you finish the long victory conditions, now let's actually kind of do like a send off. I kind of think that might work well with Grimgor, and I think I'm debating who it should be, but I'm kind of thinking that Grimgor really does like fighting Skaven. I know that was something I was looking at his backstory. He likes fighting Skaven, so that's like one thing I can kind of see. That. I'm also debating on possibly having it be like maybe just dwarves. I don't know. There's not like a specific like endgame faction that orcs really absolutely hate, so I don't know. But I kind of do like that idea. Also, you guys should probably like try and destroy the towers that are currently destroying us. Get also all of my Chaos Warriors or Chosen to start rushing on forward. Yeah, break down the gates, start rushing on in. You guys can probably just rush on in through the gates immediately with that breach there. You can do that. Plague Claws. I really do appreciate the Plague Claws it combined with Nurgle armies. It fits so nicely. And just to remember, yes, this is the Chosen of Nurgle, up close and personal. I do really like the Nurgle units, honestly. They have a really nice look to them. I think out of all of the Chaos Warriors, I love the look of the Nurgle ones. Khorne for sure. Honestly. The Slaanesh Chaos Warriors do look pretty badass. I honestly really do think they do. Especially like the Lords. The Lords look really nice. It's just the playstyle of the Slaanesh I just don't like as much. That's like the one thing I just don't like all that much. You guys there. So those towers are now destroyed. You guys can now just kind of freely unload into people. Actually, try and hit like back here, I guess. Cav, you guys are supposed to be trying to break down gates back over here. And then I could have sworn you guys... I think we're good with just the one breach. I can break another one right here if I really need to. Get you guys in there. Should bring in my mage now. Try and bring you in a little bit closer and start trying to do probably Pit of Shades, like, right on top of you guys. To slowly start killing this blob in front. Cast that. Should do some pretty good damage to you guys. Oh, this is a skin cohort. But yes, munch them all together with some magic. I am kind of excited that I know one of the... This is supposed to be the next DLC that we get. It's been stated that that's supposed to be a Tzeentch DLC, or part of it's going to have some Tzeentch stuff. I can't wait because I know there's supposed to be one that gives stuff for Nurgle too. I can't wait for that. Because I gotta say, I think Khorne's my favorite out of them all. Then Nurgle and Tzeentch are kind of tied for me. And Slaanesh is probably my least favorite out of all the Chaos Gods. Which is funny because that's like the one that almost everybody in my... the most people kind of resonate sometimes, jokingly, on my channel at least, where there are just so many people that prefer it, and that's why. And there we go. Technically, they took out one of my catapults. Doesn't really matter at this point in time. I can easily get that back if I really want to. Oh no, it might have survived, technically. Might have technically survived. I think that's okay, though. But yeah, no, so now we just need to, like literally one turn. Finish off the last couple cities. Although I could probably just say we're done now at this point in time. But I have forces making their way over to Teclis, and also my allies are going after Teclis. So I think we just need like one more turn. So I think I'll probably come back to you guys after that, after we've finally gotten everything. And I'll have it so that we'll showcase the records one more time, and statistics in case anybody's interested. But this campaign will now be done. I'm going to be kind of sad about this, because I really had a lot of fun with Archaon. Archaon is such a good lord. He really is. Like, this is by far like one of the best campaigns for like a starting player for sure, because Archaon is such a strong lord. Yeah, I did lose that one catapult. That's fine. That's fine. He's such a strong lord, like one of the best lords for like straight up full world conquest. Also, this guy, poor son of a bitch, kept getting attacked and murdered every single fucking time he was resurrected. No matter what I did, he was just always killed immediately. But no, I had a lot of fun with this campaign. I really did. Nathan Explosion and Pickles, I'm glad those guys are two that I saved for us. For future campaigns, like I would love when we have a campaign that's focusing on Nurgle, to have it so I bring Pickles back in that campaign at some point. I would love that. So at this point, this does not really matter. We'll just select shenanigans at this point. Needed one other turn after that, as now there's just the one final city to claim now here. The last city now at this entire time, where I now can also now subjugate Teclis. Where at this point in time, the entire world, and I wish there was like a thing for this, the entire world is now vassalized or allied to me. Technically, you're still alive, but I can probably just leave you as the entire world. I've vassalized all of the High Elves, basically. I don't think I missed anybody. No, I pretty much got all of you guys. I have so many allies. If we go to known factions, literally everybody except for Beastmen, they just don't have land. And also, this orc, actually, I could not declare war on them. I tried to, and I cannot. Straight up, it will not allow me to declare war on them, which is weird. So I can't do that. But we are done at this point in time now. I have now been able to conquer everything. And this makes a hell of a lot of sense for this being a campaign with Archaon to do this. Where it took us 244 turns. About 44 turns after we completed the Domination Victory campaign, I've taken everything else at this point in time now. We have so much. I'll kind of slowly scroll through this if you guys are interested to kind of see what we did. There's so many battles. So many of them auto-resolved. Like, if you guys look at the last time, it was like, I think... when I completed the Domination Victories, it was around like 400 battles were auto-resolved. It like doubled that. I think it was. I'd have to check again. I think I fought more than 85 personally. I could have sworn I did, but it feels kind of low. But no, that is now the end of this campaign. I'm kind of sad about it. But all good things must eventually come to an end. But even if we just like go back to turn... Yeah, look at this. We'll go back to when I completed the Domination Victory. So that was turn 200. That's right about here. So if I play it from this point on, you can just see how quickly I conquer everything. And it's just kind of crazy when you really start seeing how quickly I start spreading out. Honestly, I need to feel like I need to have you guys just kind of click through this manually, because otherwise it's not going through. I don't care about the actual events. I just care about the land. I was like, oh, is it seriously going? Oh, it is. Oh my god, that's so slow. Yeah, we're going to just go through it slowly, scroll through it then. Because otherwise, it doesn't do it the way I want it to. Oh my god, yeah, it's not going to work the way I really want it to. But you can kind of see like the wave and all the random fighting over the Empire, the burning of the old world, the donut continuously burning, and then this is, it was right around here, yeah. This is when I started taking over and just doing all this stuff on my own. And you can see all the land where I'm like, okay, at this point, we can just start conquering and capturing the land instead of trying to burn it and capture it later. You can just see everything just slowly wash over the map. So, I'm going to be done for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this campaign. This is releasing on Monday. Yep, Monday. So it should be Thursday is when we'll be starting my Grimgore campaign. Hopefully you guys will come by for that one as well. I'm excited to start that campaign and hoping you guys will enjoy it. But I'm going to be done for today. Oh, if you guys have anything you want to say about favorite moments from this campaign, let me know down in the comments. I love hearing what you guys have to say. I think for me, it's got to be when Nathan Explosion grabbed this sort of game. That was by far one of them for sure. Really loved that. And it was really fun, slowly but surely, building up my Pokemon of Chaos Lords. But I'm going to be done for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.